Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Alexis Bellino blasted by Roque fans after unblocking comments. Alexis Bellino made a major change to her Instagram profile, and one can only imagine she has to regret it. John Jansen's fiancée's social media move comes as her return to the Real Housewives of Orange County gets rockier by the week. After not being part of the show for 10 seasons, Alexis returned as a friend for the most recent season. Bravo sniffed out that drama was sure to ensue since she was now dating Shannon Beater's ex, John Jansen. When Shannon and John broke up shortly after her DUI arrest, he wasted no time moving on with the former Roque cast member. Alexis and John came in hot and went after Shannon immediately. They threatened to release video footage of the night Shannon was arrested unless she repaid a $75,000 loan, a move commonly known as extortion. Roque fans have been brutal to both Alexis and John on social media, which was not a problem since she had her comments turned off. Following her appearance on WWHL, Alexis made the baffling decision to turn her comments back on in a post about returning to the show. Fans pounced on the opportunity to blast her, her man, and her bestie, Tamra Judge. The most cringe WWHL ever. You should just turn the comments off again, wrote one fan. I've never known a reality star to be as hated as you and Tamra. And not in like a oh we love to hate them kind of way, just an actual we really can't stand you both and want you gone from the show. It's embarrassing, another shared. Using blackmail as a storyline to get your foot in the door? Very ungodly, pointed out a third. The fact John admits to blackmailing her per a lawyer says it all. I hope you get away from this man. He is truly not a good soul, added a fourth. Alexis has, unsurprisingly, turned comments back off. It wasn't just fans who took aim at Alexis and John recently. On the latest episode of Roque, it was Emily Simpson's turn. As Emily and Heather Dubrow fought over a dress, Alexis bizarrely tried to make Emily's understandable insecurities all about her. You're not involved in this, you're a friend, Emily screamed at Alexis on her way out, referring to her status on Roque. Shut the F-up. New Real Housewives of Orange County episodes air Thursday nights on Bravo. Tell us. Whose side are you on, Alexis or everyone else? Do you think she will be back for another season? Sound off in the comments below. Alexis Bellino, the former Real Housewives of Orange County star, has once again found herself at the center of a social media storm. This time, the drama is unfolding on Instagram, where Bellino's decision to unblock comments on one of her posts has ignited a firestorm of criticism and backlash from Roque fans. The reality TV star's social media actions have always been a subject of scrutiny, and her latest move has only added fuel to the fire, leaving fans puzzled and vocal about their disappointment. A history of controversy. Alexis Bellino, who appeared on The Real Housewives of Orange County from seasons 5 to 8, was always one of the more polarizing figures in the franchise. Known for her glamorous lifestyle, religious devotion, and sometimes over-the-top behavior, Bellino's time on the show was filled with dramatic moments. Fans often found her interactions with her castmates to be tense, especially during her feuds with co-stars like Tamra Judge and Vicky Gunvalson. While her personality may have rubbed some viewers the wrong way, it was clear that Bellino knew how to keep herself. The show ended on a somewhat tumultuous note, but she remained a fan favorite to many, thanks to her larger-than-life presence and outspoken nature. Over the years, Alexis has made occasional returns to Roque for special appearances and reunions, but her absence from the main cast hasn't stopped her from staying relevant in the world of social media and reality TV. And in this age of instant communication, social media has become a tool through which stars like Alexis can maintain their connection with fans, though it can also expose them to intense criticism. The post that set off the backlash. It all started when Alexis Bellino shared a seemingly innocuous post on her Instagram account. The photo featured her posing in a stunning outfit, showcasing her ever-present glamorous style. At first glance, it seemed like a typical celebrity post, eye-catching, self-assured, and aimed at garnering engagement from her followers. But what stood out about this particular post was that Alexis had previously disabled comments on her social media account. For months, Bellino had restricted followers from commenting on her posts, sparking confusion and intrigue from her followers. Was she hiding from criticism? Protecting herself from negativity? Or simply focusing on positive interactions? Fans speculated, but one thing was clear: Bellino had not been open to receiving public feedback for some time. However, in her latest Instagram post, she made a bold move. She unblocked the comments section, allowing fans to share their thoughts freely for the first time in ages. What seemed like an attempt at transparency quickly turned into a public relations disaster. Fans flooded the comments section with a mix of criticism, mockery, and even personal attacks. The criticism begins. The backlash was swift and harsh. Fans, who had long been disgruntled by Alexis' decision to block comments in the past, used this as an opportunity to voice their frustrations. Many felt that her actions were disingenuous, a calculated move to appear as though she was engaging with her audience, only to unleash a tidal wave of negativity when the comments were finally unlocked. "You've been blocking comments for months, and now you expect us to believe you want feedback," one follower wrote. Another added, "Unblocking comments doesn't erase the fact that you've been hiding from criticism for so long. Don't pretend you're suddenly open to it." For many fans, the issue wasn't just about the comments themselves but the optics of the situation. They felt that Alexis was simply using the move as a way to appear more authentic and accessible, despite a long history of avoiding public criticism. By unblocking the comments, it seemed as though Bellino was inviting the drama back into her life, but many viewers were not buying it. Instead of generating the positive engagement she might have hoped for, Alexis' move backfired, leaving her facing a wave of vitriol from her followers. The hypocrisy claim. One of the most common accusations directed at Bellino in the aftermath of the comment unblocking was hypocrisy. Critics pointed out that she had previously blocked or deleted comments that were less than flattering, often silencing any dissenting voices. This raised questions about whether Bellino was truly open to feedback or simply trying to curate an image of herself as the perfect Instagram influencer. One fan commented, "It's easy to unblock the comments when you know people are going to be nice to you, but where were you when people had genuine concerns? You only want praise." This accusation of hypocrisy only fueled the fire, as many fans began to feel that Alexis was playing games with her followers. The general consensus among critics was that she had been selectively blocking negative comments to maintain a curated, polished version of herself. Now that the comments were unlocked, it appeared as if she was attempting to manipulate the situation and gain sympathy points by acting like she was truly opening herself up to the public. The defenders. Despite the overwhelming criticism, not all comments were negative. Some of Alexis' fans jumped to her defense, calling out the haters for being overly harsh. They argued that Bellino's decision to unblock the comments was a sign of maturity and growth. These supporters encouraged others to be kinder and more understanding, suggesting that Alexis had a right to curate her social media experience however she chose. One defender remarked, "Everyone's acting like she committed a crime. She's allowed to take control of her social media the way she wants. If you don't like it, you can unfollow." Another wrote, "Let's be honest, there's always someone who will criticize, no matter what she does. Give the girl a break." While these comments certainly helped to balance out the negativity, they were in the minority. The majority of the response was critical, with many fans questioning whether Alexis truly understood the dynamics of social media or whether she was simply trying to manipulate the perception of her image. What's next for Alexis Bellino? As the backlash continues to unfold, it's unclear what Bellino's next steps will be. Will she continue to leave the comment section open, or will she retreat into her previous strategy of blocking out the criticism? Fans are waiting to see how she responds, but it's clear that the controversy has reignited interest in her and has once again positioned her as a divisive figure in the woke universe. In the meantime, the lesson here is clear: social media is a double-edged sword. Celebrities like Alexis Bellino may have the power to curate their online presence, but in doing so, they open themselves up to even greater scrutiny. Whether she likes it or not, Bellino will have to deal with the consequences of her actions, and it seems that her relationship with fans will continue to be as complicated and unpredictable as ever.